Everybody to the Ultimate Racing League for round 6 of this 10-week championship, and it sees the guys at the Trial Mountain circuit for the first of 5 of endurance races. So all 3 compounds of tyre must be used in this race. 27 laps in total, so let's get on with this and take a look at the grid for this one and only race. So it's Panic at the Tesco in pole position, followed by Fitzy in second. Pat takes third on the grid. Scott is in fourth. Victor fifth. 6th place goes to Matty. 7th Enzo Jack. Motorstorm Hero is 8th. Frowny 9th. Brisbane in 10th and Unforgiven in 11th. Now we are missing a couple of guys actually for this one. I'm probably stuck at the airport in a bar or something like that, having a little sipple. Can I not blame them? No, I cannot. Unfortunately, they will lose some points in this championship, but that's the way it goes. So here we go then, 27 laps of hopefully some great racing action from these Pro Split 1 guys. This is the top league, for those that don't know, in this, yes, lost for words, yes, can't think of the word. Anyway, this is the top league in the Sunday Championship, that's the one I was looking for. Some lovely liveries on display throughout this 10-weeker. Starting off there, Panic at the Tesco with, yeah, you guessed it, the Tesco livery. No holes barred on this guy. Now then, through the tunnel for the first time. Plenty of speed to be gained down through this section. Guy's going through the gears. Going to be hitting 140 mile an hour down here. Don't think they'll make 150, or will they? Yeah, they're going to make 150. Then it's going to be hard onto the brakes into this left-hander. We'll go down through the field in just a second. We've got plenty of time to look at everybody in this race. And plenty of time to have some little sipples as well throughout this race. Next week, another endurance race. The final 5 races are endurance races in the championship, and I think we're going to go to Fuji next week. So there you go, Panic at the Tesco in first, getting chased down by Fitzy. He's doing his level best at the moment to stay with Panic. We won't say Panic at the Tesco every time. It is a bit of a mouthful. We'll just call him Panic just to keep it nice and simple. To take a wee breath. Not too far behind him, we have Pat, who's done fairly well, if I remember rightly, in this championship so far. Currently sitting in 3rd position. A little manoeuvre here, going in the 7th place. Yeah, Motorstorm Hero under pressure now. Oh, and he's lost a place to Brisbane. Great pass there from Brisbane. Goes down the inside of Motorstorm Hero here on lap 2 at Trial Mountain. And yeah, this is in the United States for the guys that don't know. Well, I hope it's in the United States anyway, if I've got my geography correct. A little bit twitch there from Motorstorm. That'll give the chance for Matty to get a little bit closer to him. He's right up his, you-know-what pipe at the moment, isn't he? The smelly end is Matty on Motorstorm. Let's see if we can get him down here, if he can get into the draft. A great overtaking opportunity down this section of Trial Mountain. I don't think it's going to be quite close enough this time, but anyway, the guy in front is Motorstorm, going to take that pass back on Brisbane. Is he going to get it? Oh, it's so tight, but he's got it, so he regains 6th position. So these two guys, Motorstorm and Brisbane, swapping places a couple of times each. That's given the opportunity for Matty to get a little bit closer. We'll go down the field very shortly. I have to have a little sipple actually here on lap 2. We might have a sipple for every lap of the race. Come lap 27, I think I should be lying on the floor. That'll be funny. Anything for a laugh. We don't take things too seriously here. The racers do, but we don't. Anyway, Frowny, 9th position for him at the moment. Got to say a big thank you to Unforgiven for saving this race so you guys can watch it. So cheers to him. I will see him on Wednesday. I'm lucky for him. Enzo Jack in the 11th place at the moment, and he's really given it everything he's got in his Enzo Jack to keep up with Frowney and Unforgiven, currently sitting in 9th and 10th place. It is a pity I missed a couple of guys in this race, but it is what it is. And looks like Panic has pulled a little bit of a gap out only between himself and Fitzy. Not a massive gap, but what we got? Yeah, we've got a couple of seconds, haven't we? I think they're between Panic and Fitzy, something like that. Long way to go though. I think I've mentioned, haven't I, about the tyres that all three compounds must be used. Anyway, here we go. Scott having a little tete-a-tete here with Mr. Pat, 3rd and 4th. Where's Scott come from, actually? Can't remember where he started. Wherever he started on the grid, he's doing a grand job at the moment. Currently sat in the podium position, doing his level best to fend off Mr. Pat. Not an easy job. Just love these Ferraris, don't you guys? They sound really, really nice. Just crank up your volume. Have a listen to these engines. This is what motor racing is all about. Victor, nice steady 5th position for him at the moment. No major pressure from Motorstorm Hero at present. Just sat behind him. Maybe a second half between himself and Motorstorm. 5th and 6th. Brisbane, Matty, them two guys are still fighting it out. Unforgiven in his very shiny green monster livery. Lap 4 of 27, 150.877. Fastest guy on the track is your race leader, Panic, at the moment. So he's still got the hammer down, and he wants to create that gap between. Just see what sort of compound of tyres these guys are running in the second or two. Oh, we're looking there for Enzo Jack, maybe the first guy in this race to pick up a penalty. It's not too bad actually, this track on penalties. It's not cruel to pick up like some tracks is, you know, every corner on some tracks you might pick up a penalty. This one's not too bad really. But unfortunately for Enzo Jack, he's carrying half a second penalty, which will do him no favours whatsoever as he chases down Frowney for that 10th spot. Let's just see what your race leaders are running regards tyre compound. So racing softs for Panic, so he's going all out from the off. Racing mediums for Fitzy, he's playing it middle ground. So is Scott and Pat and Victor. Is anybody running the racing hards? Yeah, there we go. Our first hard man, if you like. Hard compound of tyre rather than the hard man. It might be a hard man, who knows. Yeah, I was going to take that a bit further, but I don't think I will. Sorry, but he's on the racing hard compound softs. If you'd like to put your answer in the comments box, maybe where I was going to be taking that, but I've changed my mind on it. Those that know me quite well might be able to figure that one out. Anyway, never mind that. So Brisbane in 7th place, still getting chased down by Matty. Let's have our first onboard footage and we will go in Matty. Not had an onboard yet, have we? This is how hard. You really get a good perspective, I think, with the onboard camera on how hard these racers are pushing to gain another place. Lovely jubbly, very nice indeed. Staying pretty much the similar distance between them two guys. So not making any major ground yet, Matty, but he's staying with Brisbane. He's just waiting for that right moment, I think, to make the pass on him. Let's go down the field a little bit more. Unforgiven still hanging on to that 9th position. Frowney is his next permanent. Bloody, I can't even say it. Anyway, the next guy behind him is Frowney, and there he is in the old Pepsi livery. That's a lovely livery, is that one. Don't drink too much of it, guys, it's full of sugar. Just look at my waistline to prove it. There's Enzo Jack in 11th. He's got rid of that penalty which we saw him carrying just a wee while ago. So he's back on the charge once more. Credit to him. He's on the racing hard compound, so there you go. He's still got the racing medium and racing soft compound to go. And I think things will change once he gets onto them compounds. I think he might be... This is lap 6 actually. I'm quite surprised he's still on the racing hard compound. There you go. He knows his racing tactics. Meanwhile, Panic at the Tesco still looking good for him. He's got a nice little lead between himself and Fitzy in second, and then Scott in third. We've got Pat, Victor, Motorstorm Brisbane, and Matty brings in your top 8. Ooh, lap 6 one that had a little sipple. Blimey. Oh, look at the tyre wear here on Panic's machine. He's going to have to be pitting very, very shortly, I think. He's getting every inch of that tyre wear into out of that car at the moment. Let's just stay with him a little while longer. Oh, looks like Fitzy actually pulling in. Panic, is he going to stay out? Oh, he stays out for another one, does Panic. He's really stretching them tyres, isn't he? Surely after this lap he will be coming in racing mediums. Now then, obviously with Panic being on the softs and his tyres are nearly worn, he will come into the pits, and Fitzy, I'm sure, will take the lead of this race at the end of this lap. We will wait and see on that one. Scott in third, followed by Pat in 4th place, and not too far behind him is Victor. Let's take a look at Victor. Not seeing him much of this race, have we? He's doing a grand job at the moment, currently sitting in 5th position. I think what we will do, guys, next week when we go to Fuji, we'll just have a look at the league standings and just have a rundown of well, we'll have a rundown of most of the guys actually in the league. I can't remember the guy who's doing the points actually in the league at the moment, but I tell you what, he's doing a fantastic job. We will bring you his name next week when my brain cell engages positivity, because, you know, I've seen the work that the guy is doing on the league points, and he's doing an amazing job. So there's Victor, Motorstorm Hero, 6th place, not too far behind him is Brisbane. Looks like Matt's got a little bit closer to him. Oh, this battle between Brisbane and Matt has been going off since the start of this race, hasn't it? Here on lap 7, Panic at the Tesco, 1:58.77. Still the fastest guy on the track at the moment. We're going to go on board with Matty because he's right up the smelly end of Brisbane. Now then, this is probably the most trickiest part of the track coming into it now. Matty goes down to 4th gear around this section. Very wise indeed. He could stay in 5th, but I think you may be looking for a little bit of trouble if you are staying in 5th gear around there. Plays it nice and cool. Down to 4th gear, keeps that pressure onto Brisbane. Motorstorm Hero just sat in front of Brisbane in the 5th position. Do you know what? I think Brisbane is just wearing the right aftershave at the moment, because Matty is wanting some of the aftershave, isn't he? That Brisbane is wearing. Is it Brute? Is it Brute 45 from the 1980s? Those old enough to remember Brute as an aftershave. Say no more. Right, let's come at this one. We're all getting very brutish. Let's go back up with your leader, see how far off at the state where Fitzy's in the lead, so hang on a minute. Oh my god. Confusion time. Where's Panic at the Tesco gone? Surely he must have been in the pits. Oh dear me. Have we missed him? Where is he? So Motorstorm and Brisbane into the pits. Oh, Panic there. 11th place. Oh yeah, he's coming to the pits. He's on the racing mediums. There we go. Yeah, we missed that one. So Panic at the Tesco's obviously pitted. He's currently on the racing mediums, full tank of fuel, and he is going to go hell for leather now. Motorstorm Heroes are saying Brisbane into the pits. So your current race leader, and there we go, is Fitzy. He's on the racing mediums. His front right hand tyre is looking a little bit worn, shall we say. So I don't think he'll be all that far off before he another little sipple, another lap. We're meant to be watching the footy tonight. I think I'll be in bed. Looking good for Fitzy at the moment. Let's see, as racing mediums, slightly bit better tyre wear on Scott's car actually. Currently sitting in second place. Well, great little battle behind between Victor and who is it? Is it Matty? Oh no, sorry, Pat and Victor having a great little battle for third and fourth. This is a good race actually so far. I expected these guys to get a little bit more spread out than what they are. We're on lap 9 of 27 and we've still got some battles going off, so very happy at the moment. Come on Victor, beans, curry sauce, mushy peas, whatever you like mate, give it them beans. Through that last corner onto the straight. Hell for leather down here. Look at this, fourth gear into fifth gear. Where's sixth gear? It's going to be coming very, very shortly. Is it? No, it's not. It stays in fifth. 130 mile an hour around that section. Oh, it's so tricky around there. Enzo Jack in the pits. He is currently sitting in 8th place. Fitzy still in the lead from Scott in second and Pat in third. Victor, as we're looking at now, in fourth. There's Matty in 5th place. Ooh, look at the fuel on Matty's car, so he's definitely going to be coming in this lap. His tyre wear is looking a little bit better than what his fuel wear is looking at the moment. Unforgiven in 6th place, so he's made a few places. Apparently he's Unforgiven. I'm sure he was about 9th the last time we saw Unforgiven. His tyre wear is looking, I think he might be coming in this lap or the one after. Love the sound of the Ferrari as it crashes down the gears. Into the corners. Ooh, Fitzy, our race leader, in the pits. So, second, third and fourth place into... Blind me, got hiccups now, here we go. Let's go with your race leader, Pat. Yeah, one more lap for Pat and he will be pitting. Unforgiven now in second place. He will also be pitted after this lap. Now then, Fitzy, can he come out? Oh, look at that for a... What's he putting in there? Vodka? Wine? Unleaded? Who knows? Whatever it is, he's putting a lot of fuel in. There we go. We're going to get a... I tell you what, this fuel... this fuel takes a lot of putting in, doesn't it? Jesus Christ, look at this. This poor guy's got backache putting his fuel into his tank, and there he goes, leaving the pits. Does Fitzy. Now then, your top three. Let's take a look at Panic actually. Oh no, I think Panic is going to take the lead, because I think Unforgiven and Pat is going to be coming to the pits, and Panic will take the lead once more, I think. All hell breaking loose, lap 11 of 27. I was going to have another little sipple, but I think I might lay off it just a little bit, because I'm actually K-Liled and it's only about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Whatever it is. So Pat into the pits. Unforgiven is surely he's going to come in also. Yeah, he's going to pit surely, and he does. So the top two guys into the pits, which means Panic at the Tesco will take the lead once more on the racing mediums. I think he's pulled out a blinder at the moment as Panic. Looking good for him. I think he's only got the... Did he start on the racing softs? I think he did. Maybe just got the racing hard compound 2. Yeah. Looking good for Panic. Motorstorm Hero in 4th, then not too far behind him is Fitz. A great little battle between himself and Brisbane. Brisbane on, where is it? There he is. Let's go on board with Brisbane. He's on the charge, looking to take that 5th position off Brisbane. Down into first gear, surely up into second, just round this right under here. There we go, second gear. He is really at the smelly end of Fitzy. Can he take him? Oh, I'm not quite sure if he's going to grab it this time. So close between Fitzy and is it Scott? Lewis Scott? Ooh, as tight as you like. Great racing, guys. Through the tunnel, this left-hander. I think I mentioned this in the last round of this championship, round 5, which was the final sprint race of the championship, and these guys have not had the safety car out whatsoever, which is great credit to these guys. Look at that, up the smelly end, goes down the inside. Let's change camera view. There we go. Brisbane is going to take 4th position surely this time from Fitzy. Oh, as tight as you like. Yeah, he goes through. Great pass there. So Brisbane up into 4th place. Fitzy in 5th. Scott, Victor and Matty rounds up your top 8. Great racing, guys. Fantastic stuff. Scott's collecting the dust from the 2 guys sat in front of him. Whew. Let's take a breather. Let's go with your race leader. So there he is, Panic, on the racing medium compound of tyres. Tyres looking pretty good so far. Fuel, not problem whatsoever. Half a tank of fuel around the tunnel section. You've got to fancy Panic to take the win in this race at the moment, but Pat has maybe got other ideas. He's on the racing softs, and his tyre wear is looking good. His fuel wear is looking good also. not quite sure actually between Tesco and Pat for first and second. Motorstorm in third. He's on the racing medium compound of tyre, just under 3/4 of a tank of fuel. And Panic at the Tesco 150.877, your race leader, fastest guy on the track at the moment. Looking good for Fitzy in 5th place. Man, Scott has got other ideas. He's not too far behind him, is he? Doing a grand job at the moment. He's Scott in that 6th position. What's that, 5th place off Fitzy? Just a few more laps, you know. I think he might have a little bit of a chance. Great. Oh, great line around that corner from Scott. Oh, he's really getting everything he's got, and he's on the racing hard compound. But what's the guy in front, Fitzy? What's he on? He's on the racing hard also. So the 5th and 6th place position is on. Oh, hang on a minute. Here we go. Jesus Christ! Have it. Look at these two, hammer and tongue, shall we say? So Panic at the Tesco, currently your race leader from Pat in 2nd, Motorstorm Hero in 3rd. So them 3 guys are hanging on to the podium with the champagne at the moment. We've got Brisbane and Scott. These 2 guys are really close together. And Fitzy just holding off Victor from 6th place. We've got Matty, and not too far behind him is Unforgiven. He's under major pressure now from Frowney. Let's take a look at Frowney actually. Not seen him much in this race. Going through the tunnel, putting as much pressure as he can onto Unforgiven. He's on the racing mediums. What's Unforgiven on? He's on the racing hard. So you've got to fancy Frowney actually. He's on a bit better tyre compound. Where is he? Oh Jesus! Oh, he's got him. Yeah. So Frowney goes through. So Frowney up into 9th place, Unforgiven in 10th place. We're staying with him is Unforgiven. Great little battle here at the back. Enzo Jack in 11th place. Got to fancy Frowney just a little bit regarding that he is on the racing medium and Unforgiven on the racing hard compound of tyre. Lap 14 of 27. My word. Well, let's call it this a moment actually between his 8th, 9th and 10th place. Very close indeed. Enzo Jack currently in 11th position. Through the tunnel once more. He's in 153, 54, 53. Go back up your leader. Panic. Looking good for at the moment. It's a few second lead over his nearest rival, which is Pat in 2nd. Racing medium for Tesco. And racing soft for Pat. I don't think I'll have any more to drink tonight, actually, or this afternoon, actually. I'm absolutely wonkered in this race. Motorstorm Hero, third place. No major pressure on him, but his nice tyre wear is looking okay at the moment. Fourth place goes to Brisbane. Brisbane. Oh dear me. My cat's looking at me saying, "Daddy, why are you so pissed?" Yeah. I think I might be going to bed actually after this race for a couple of hours before tonight's football. Looking good for Brisbane. No major pressure on him at the moment. Currently sat in fourth position. Plenty of points towards the championship. We're currently sitting in fourth. Ooh, now then, here's a little battle going off between Scott and Fitzy. It's 5th and 6th. This is really close. Ooh, as close as you like. Shall we go on board with yeah, let's go on board with Fitzy. Haha, look at this. Awesome stuff. 5th gear. The most trickiest part of the track. Ooh, look at that. Really working that tyre way around that section of the track. Look at this. Fantastic stuff. Nothing between these two whatsoever. Now then, can Fitzy get the drive through the tunnel and get close enough to him to make a pass? I don't think he's going to do it this time. Oh no! Oh shit! Oh, there we go. Sorry about that, guys. No, he's not going to be close enough this time. Oh, bloody hellfire. Look at that Fitzy right at the smelly end of, who is it? Scott. Yes. Victor there in 7th. 8th place goes to Frowney. 9th place goes to Matty. Not too far behind him, he's unforgiven in 10th. Oh dear me. Oh my god. Here we go. Here's your leader. Oh my god, this is so close between Panic and who's that on the track? Who gives a fruitcake? I just been to Alders and got yes. Look at this. This is an awesome battle. Lap 18 of 27. I think I might need to go to bed pretty soon, guys. Oh wow. This pack gonna go inside the Panic. Poor, and he does. Great pass there from Pat to take Panic. So first place goes to Pat. Panic in second. Panic at Tesco in second place. Third place, Motorstorm Hero, not too far behind him is Brisbane. Then we've got Scott in fourth. He's getting chased down by Fitzy. Not too much of a gap between Scott and Fitzy. Not too much of a gap between them two. Ah, Jesus Christ. I need to go to bed for a lie down. Right, we're not going to drink anymore because I'm absolutely fruit-caked at the moment. You guys are wishing, thank God, he never anyway. Was in the pits there. It was panicking at Tesco in the pits. He couldn't sit in 10th position. He goes out with full fuel. He's on the racing hard compound. Ooh. Go back at your leader. Pat in the lead. Ooh, now then. He's going to be pitting on this lap. He's going to be betting on this lap, guys. Oh dear me. Oh shit. Oh, sorry, I shouldn't swear. There he goes. Pat in the pits. Now then, Motorstorm Hero. Is he going to stay out? He's going to burn in pits also. The top two guys into the pits. Oh, top three guys into the pits. Oh my golly. Scott. Oh, Jesus Christ. I am absolutely... So Scott, well done mate, takes the lead in this race. Oh, Jesus. Wow, what a race. Scott takes the lead in this race. He's on the racing hard compound of tyre. But he doesn't give a fruitcake at the moment because he's in the lead of this race. Oh my word. Second place is Victor. He's also on the racing hard compound of tyre. Oh dear me, what's happened there to Frowney? Oh, good job he's ghosted. There's Frowney. Oh yeah, 6th position for Frowney. Oh dear me. Not sure what happened there with Frowney. His fuel's not looking good. He's on the racing hard compound of tyre. And he's going through the tunnel for the final time before he makes the pit stop. Oh dear me. Scott, lot 20 or 27. Don't think I'm going to make it to the end, guys. My cat's looking at me and I say, Daddy, what are you doing? You're just drinking too much alcohol. So Scott into the pit, his pit crew are waiting for the final time. Oh dear me. There we go, Scott into the pits. Oh, Unforgiven has taken the lead in this race. Wow. Everything is going absolutely. He's on the racing hard. Interesting, because look at the fuel on Unforgiven's car. It's not looking good. Gonna make him one more pit stop now then. Who's that? That's Mr. Part, looking good for Mr. Part actually. He won't have to pit, unlike Unforgiven who will have to pit. Surely Pat will take the lead. Oh dear me. Oh, I shouldn't drink so much. I really shouldn't drink so much. I'm not actually laying on the floor at the moment, guys. 21 and 27. Surely Pat is going to take a lead because Unforgiven will have to go into the pits. Dear me. Who's inside? Most Domiro in third place. Not too far behind him is, I don't know, who is it? Finally got a Tesco in fourth place. He's on the racing mediums. Looking good for his fuel, looking good for his tyre wear. Lap 22 or 27. Ooh. I think I might need to go to bed in a minute actually, guys. I'm so sorry about that, but never mind actually. My cat's looking at me and saying, Daddy, what are you doing? Why are you drinking so much? And I'm saying, I don't know, big boy, I don't know why I'm drinking so much alcohol. When I get the Tesco in fourth place, the top three guys I'm surely going to be coming into the pits. I'll stay with Unforgiven. Oh, shit. There we go. We'll stay with Unforgiven because I think I'm going to be coming to the pits very shortly. There he comes into the pits. My cat's thinking, Daddy, why are you so? There we go. Second place, Northstar Mira. Oh, under major pressure from, is that Pat in third? It is. Look at this, so let's go on board with Pat. On lap 22 or 27. This guy's going to kill me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I shouldn't drink so much. It's trial mountain after all. Look at this. All for leather. I did get a little ITV channel from BBC wanted to approach me for their race commentary, but I had to turn them down for reasons of unforgivability. So for that. Look at this, so close between the top two. Let's come out of that camera. Oh, we will go on. Right, there we go. So there we go. Look at Pat there in second place. You have to Storm Era. Ooh, I was trying to fight between Brisbane and Panic at the Disco. Nothing between these two, third and fourth. Hear me. The hiccups are coming. Nothing. Oh, my cat's looking at me saying, Daddy, Daddy, why are you getting so pissed? I said, I don't know, mate. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. I have to go for the afternoon kip very shortly. Oh. So tight between these two. I have to go over the start finish line to start lap 24, 10, 27. I can't wait for the end of this race, guys, because I'm absolutely K-line. I do apologise. Right, let's go and fill some bit more, see what's happening. So we've got Scott in 5th place. He's pretty much on his own at the moment. His next nearest rival is Victor in 6th place. He's doing a grand job at the moment. Fitzy in 7th place, not too far behind him. He's Unforgiven in next place. Let's go through the tunnel. Not much of a gap actually between Fitzy and Unforgiven for 7th and 8th place. 9th place goes to Matty. We had a great little battle with Frowney, but the gap has increased between them two guys. Frowney currently sitting in 10th position and Enzo Jack in 11th place. Let's go back with your leader. We'll find him very shortly. There he is. Next Storm Era in 1st place. On the racing soft. Now then, can he make them tyres last? And for 3 laps at the end of the race, I think he might do actually. Looking good for Motorstorm Hero. Take the win of round 6 and the first race of the endurance races. I promise you guys, next week when we go to wherever it is, I will not get as yes. There we go. There's Pat in 2nd place. Oh, not too far behind him is Brisbane. Really giving it the beans in this final few laps. Now then, Brisbane currently sitting in the podium position. He wants to be sitting a little bit higher, which is that 2nd place. She needs to take off Pat. This is a great battle between 2nd and 3rd place. Not too far behind him is Panic at the Tesco. They've got Scott in 5th, and 6th place goes to Victor Fitzy. Not too far behind him is Unforgiven in 8th place. He's made a few spots up. Matty in 9th, and got Frowney. Not too far behind him is Enzo Jack. So battle at the back between them two guys in the final few moments of this race. Meanwhile, Motorstorm Hero, currently your race leader on lap 25 of 27, looking good for him at the moment. Oh, I tell you what, guys, after this race, I'm off to bed. Jesus. I'm off to bed at like at 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon, whatever it is. I think Motorstorm Hero obviously is on the racing soft compound of tyre. He will stay out till the very end. The question is, can he make them tyres last? Because not too far behind him is Brisbane in 2nd place, followed by Pat in 3rd. Not too far behind him, Panic at the Tesco, and Scott in 5th place. So it's been a really good race this actually, with a few guys missing. definitely not been boring, that's for sure. Plenty of racing action going off through the field. Victor in 6th place, just crossing the finish line now of lap 26 or 27 was Fitzy in 7th place, Unforgiven in 8th and Matty in 9th, followed by Frowney in 10th and Enzo Jack in 11th place. Go back up with your leader, currently on lap 26 of 27. Looking good for Frowney, not Frowney. Where am I at? Motorstorm Era, sorry mate. A few too many share bets. Looking good for Motorstorm Hero in that first position. Just about a lap and a half away from the finish line, coming on to that first place. Not too far behind him actually. Brisbane 2nd place, just about maybe 3 or 4 seconds between first and second. Not too far behind him is hard on the heels. So we've got Scott. Panic is, let's go Bobby Panic actually. He's really racing down that gauntlet onto Mr. Scott in 4th position. The final few corners before the start of the final lap. This race has gone really quick. Ready for them absolutely A-hole. I think Panic has just got enough fuel in this car to take him to the end of this race, but the question is, can he take that 4th position off Scott? I think between these two whatsoever, great racing. Let's take your line, let's go back up your leader. There he is, Motorstorm Hero. Hang on to the end, I think he might do, just pull a blind. Look at that tyre wear on that front right hand tyre. Running fresh air at the moment, Motorstorm Hero. Will he give a fruitcake? I don't think he will. Brisbane, his next nearest rival, pretty much similar tyre wear to your pole position guy. Motorstorm Hero, fair place, goes to Parton. We've got Scott, then we've got not too far behind him. It's Panic, currently sitting in 5th position, which I'm sure he would like to be a little bit further through the field. Never mind that, we're going to stay with Motorstorm Hero on the final lap. We'll stick with him now. Final few stages. Don't forget guys, this is race 1 if you like of the endurance races, and there we go, over the line. Motorstorm Hero takes the victory here at Trial Mountain. There he goes, well done to Motorstorm Hero, not too far behind him is Brisbane in 2nd place, followed by Pat in 3rd, Scott in 4th place, Panic at the Tesco in 5th place, followed by Victor in 6th position. So well done to Motorstorm Hero, taking the win in this race. Not too far behind is 7th place, goes to Fitzy, Unforgiven in 8th place, followed by Matty in 9th place. Frowney is definitely going to bring home in 10th position on this final few corners for Frowney. It is you like, there we go. Up to the line and 10th place for Frowney. There we go. And Jack in 11th. So congratulations to we were drifting there from Enzo Jack in his final stage. He's going to bring home in 11th. Oh, does it? Oh. Come on, Enzo. Have you been drinking my vodka and wine, mate? I think you have. Come on, sunshine, get over the line for fruitcake. There we go, Enzo Jack. So well done to Motorstorm Hero, 1st place, Brisbane in 2nd and Pat in 3rd. And there we go, Enzo Jack just rounding it off there in 11th position eventually. See you next week, guys, for round 7.